we take no prisoners. 1 minute you're up $500,000 in soybeans, and the next, boom, your kids don't go to college and they've repossessed your Bentley. Are you with me?
The revolution starts now.
We have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
Turn those machines back on!
And we have to start by building a wall, a big, beautiful, powerful wall.
Show me the money!
You are fake news.
Oh, good for you. And how was it?
I don't know when they decided that they wanted to make a virtue out of selfishness.
If we lose freedom here, there's no place to escape to. This is the last stand on Earth.
And that's the revolution here on Lake Effect Radio, while my mic sits there and makes all these different noises and stuff. Hello? Yes. Okay, making sure it actually works. Well, welcome to Revolution with Black and Broken. Long time no see.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
So long.
Yeah. It was good times. Good times. Especially, you know, sort of like tail end of last spring, even fall. Or no, that started in the fall. Talk about sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
And all that story.
So what's funny is I played a solo acoustic show with somebody, and they were like, and I played that song, and he comes up to me afterwards, and he goes, you know, I just had this debate about sandwiches, and they played that song at the radio station. And I'm like, that is very weird. We haven't been there in like 4 or 5 years. So that's really cool, though.
You know, we do the small things besides me, you know. Here and there we got in debates. That's what was, because I still got on the computer back there. We ended up, you know, going and playing that many times because we ended up having debates about sandwiches in back office. I'm pulling that song, kept playing it, and one guy, yeah, every single time he heard that song, he just started laughing.
It's a great song.
It is.
It kind of makes you hungry every time you hear it.
I know. Yeah. Especially how descriptive it is.
Well, at the time, that was my legitimate order. That was ham and turkey, lettuce, tomato, chipotle sauce, salt and pepper, and that's what I went with. And it was, at the time they were doing like the $5 footlongs, and then you can get a drink and chips for another $1.25 or something, and that was it. Like, as a broke college kid, that's what you do. $6.30, $6.50, and you got a meal. Yeah, perfect.
True. So what have you guys been up to? You know, since like 4 or 5 years ago and that.
We've had a lot of sandwiches since then.
I would hope. Just a little.
Been working on some new stuff.
Cool.
Living life. Paying bills.
Yeah, paying a lot of bills. It's not the best. But we... Let's see. So last time we were here was probably 2014.
Wow, it's been that long.
Yeah. Or 15. One or the other.
It might have been 15. It might have been early 15. Because I think we were getting ready for the Hard Rock show. So 2015 we did. So we recorded all these songs. Our brand new song Blue Skies, which just came out last week, the 14th.
Yeah.
This week is going.
Yeah, the Sunday.
Yeah, last
4 days ago. Yeah.
So we recorded the Blue Sky sessions, and then our guitarist Gabe moved out to Portland. What up, Gabe? And he left us, unfortunately. We decided not to replace him, but we kept going for a little bit, and then our other vocalist, Idris, moved out to L.A. What up, Idris? And so at that time, we kind of decided to just say, we'll step back a little bit. Don't want to say it's over, but for now, until this year, when we're just like, you know, we got to release this music. We got to put it out. People need to hear it. We worked really hard on it. So that's what we did.
Fair enough.
We put Butterflies out last summer on Michael Jackson's birthday. It would have been his 60th birthday, and it's probably one of our favorite covers that I've played. My
all
favorite colors that we've played.
It's all right.
He sings the whole thing, so I don't
It's
know
all
what.
right.
Your own worst critic, aren't you?
Yeah, you know how it is. The life of an artist.
It's true.
So yeah, Butterflies came out about a year before that. Nobody to Love, our drummer BK's version. What up, BK? And so yeah, those 3 songs are probably the most recent from that session, and Blue Skies is next up. We got a lot more coming up though.
Cool. In here, I actually pulled it up.
Did you?
Oh, wow.
February 13th, 2015.
Wow.
Which you can tell the last time you guys were here, a lot of different things have happened in between then and there.
Yeah, that's wow.
Also trying to fit 6 people into the studio.
Oh, yeah, that turd, the dust that was behind there and all that.
With instruments.
Yeah.
With instruments, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It legitly.
Wow.
It still exists. After many years.
I didn't even realize that was online.
Yeah. See, doesn't that bring up memories? He brings up some good old memories and that with everything.
Huh.
But I've gotten worse. That I come up with a lot more detailed learning questions in between then and there.
All right.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. You'll like some of these. You might not. It sort of happens. Don't worry. I got it. I got the drum set. So I should crank that a little. So, if you had a chance, if you could open, or no, so you made it big. You could have anyone open for you. Who would you want?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know.
Never really thought of that.
You want to go first?
I know, it's that sudden twist, isn't it?
Someone open for us, or we open for someone else?
You can have someone open for yourself.
Oh.
Whether it could be the mainstream music now, you could bring a local person. Your choice.
I guess it would depend.
How big are we talking? Like, are we talking big enough that like
Label,
like-
all that touring,
like-
big stage.
like Beyonce can open for us?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but
You want some thinking music?
I mean, sure. It just makes it worse.
I know.
When the song plays, you can't think of anything.
you just kind of start singing along to the song. Okay, I got it. I would do. So I would have three acts on the bill. It would be.
Don't say what I'm thinking.
I'm probably gonna say what you're thinking, but it's going to be House of Wales, this dope group from Chicago, and then Gym Class Heroes,
That's what I was thinking.
and then us.
Nice.
I think that's like the perfect lineup. It's all like similar styles, similar vibe, but different enough that you're not tired of hearing the same thing 3 times in a row.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. You want to take a
got?
step?
What you got?
I mean, I was thinking Gym Class Heroes, of course. I'm gonna go more local. Some dope bands we've actually played before with.
Okay.
Uptown Buddha.
Uptown, yeah.
Shout out to the homies. And Red Rose Panic from Akron.
Nice.
They're pretty dope.
I could see both of those fitting very well.
True. But the only one problem is it is what is
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Come on.
Jeopardy rules. See, I got a lot more creative over the years with random segments that absolutely make no sense.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right. You got me that time.
Okay.
I know.
We're ready.
It's
We're ready now.
okay.
Ready for you now.
Here. For you. Not you should have had. You guys want to introduce each other?
To my left is the outstanding, phenomenal,
Outstanding,
wonderful, world-class.
Getting their hopes up for All right, I guess.
I mean, Jarrell, John Kong Jones. Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's a button for everything.
All right. And to my right, we have the you took all the I can't speak. You took all the adjectives. The wonderful, the amazing, the creative master of pen and music and all that good stuff.
Keep going.
That's all I got. Mr. Damon.
All right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Mr. Damon Smith. Mr. Smith? What were you going about now?
I don't even know. I have as many names as P. Diddy right now.
Okay.
Really? Wow.
Recently, it's just been Marcus Smith.
Okay. I gotcha.
We've had a lot of names over the years.
Yeah, true. True. So, do you guys have any upcoming shows?
We do not.
Not
so,
No.
I'm hoping. I don't want to get our hopes up, but I'm hoping that everybody will be back home around the holidays and we can try to set something up. But nothing is set in stone just yet. Still waiting to hear if Gabe and Idris will be back in town. But there's always the possibility. I won't rule anything out yet.
Yeah, no one knows what life holds.
We are planning to get back together for something eventually.
Yeah, we have to. I mean, we can't not get back together.
I mean, we kind of been talking about a little something. You know.
Oh, Idris said he's not coming home.
What? Aw.
Just kidding. Man, you're playing with my emotions, Idris.
Oh, God. This is going to be a good one. One to remember. Or maybe one not to.
One thing I forgot. That we are going to be... I mean, we're part of a new project as well called Sankuro. And so that will be playing around much more frequently than Black and Brogue will. So yeah, look out for us either way, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Got a lot going on.
Hands in many
True.
pots.
Black and Broke, Sankuro. We were talking earlier about some solo projects that we are
I gotcha.
having the work. So we got new stuff coming.
Okay. So with this, if you could work with any artist that influences you, whether it's performing on stage, a song, who would it be?
I already know who he's gonna say.
He does.
Go ahead and say it.
Why don't you answer for me? I'll try to answer for you.
Pharrell Williams is Jarrell's biggest inspiration. He would 100% definitely work with him.
Yeah, that's correct.
Don't worry, I got that.
Correct.
Nice.
It's a button for everything, man. It's a button for everything.
And I feel like you know who I'd pick.
I'm
not sure.
Let's see. I think you would probably work with Bruno Mars.
Yeah, definitely Bruno. It was a toss up between Bruno and Lenny Kravitz, but I think definitely Bruno.
Or them together. That'd be
Oh
dope.
God, I don't even want to think about it. Ooh.
That'd be dope.
Could I just get a collab album from just the two of them? I don't have to be involved at all, but
I gotcha.
Yeah.
You guys want to get to the music?
yeah, let's
You guys pick.
let's start off with Nobody to Love.
Okay.
perfect together. Seems like you never really loved me. When we kissed, I never thought it'd be like this. You broke my heart and now I'm pissed, 'cause now I have nobody to love. You were the one I saw myself with. Now you're gone, you're so damn selfish. Don't play with my heart. When we kissed, I never thought it'd be like this. You broke my heart and now I'm pissed, 'cause now I have nobody to love. When we kissed, I never thought it'd be like this. You broke my heart and now I'm pissed, 'cause now I have nobody to love. And nobody, 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 and nobody, nobody, and nobody to love. And nobody, 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 and nobody to love. Kissed, I never thought it'd be like this. You broke my heart and now I'm pissed, 'cause now I have nobody to love. And nobody, 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 nobody to love.
Very nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You wanna talk a little bit about that song? Where the inspiration came from? Little friends become enemies.
You know,
Enemies become
just
friends.
life happens. Life happens to all of us, and creative people use life and channel that and create art. And, that's what happened.
Modest but subtle.
Right?
Nail the point.
Super modest. It was initially a song that was on our project Heartbreak Season 2.
Yes, the heartbreak era.
We didn't. We recorded. It was just keys, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Just keys.
Just keys. So then when we re-recorded it, we had BK lay down a drum beat behind it, and so that version of the song is actually his remix. So I think he added some other cool stuff in there that we didn't necessarily have when we recorded it. Someone like the sweeping basses, and there's like a rain effect in there that's really cool. So big props to him. That was a really cool edit.
Yes. It's true. That's the one thing that always stood out of your music from like when I first ran across it, late 2014 and that.
Mm-hmm.
That you have all these different layers of your music, and that's sort of like hidden. If you don't really listen to it, it'll go
That's,
You know.
You have
that's
to
what I
layer it.
love about making music. Honestly, it's like you put the stuff on the surface and then you hide stuff underneath. I mean, like kids movies have so many adult undertones that
Yeah.
you can go back and watch it and you'll find something new to laugh at each time. So kind of same concept. Like you'll find something new to catch each time, whether it's something in the lyrics, something in the music. So
Yeah. True. Don't worry, I got some more good stuff for you.
All right, let's
Not including
go.
people
Keep
get
going.
chatted, you know, up there off the streaming link and that. Feel free to throw in different stuff in that. So, if you could play any arena or anything in the United States or the world, where would you want to perform at? I'm asking the tough ones, ain't I?
Man.
It's okay.
I don't know. I mean, everywhere, really.
I mean, I feel like Madison Square Garden is the answer. I love English football, and Manchester United is one of my favorite teams. So I would love to play at the Old Trafford Stadium. That would be amazing.
I feel you.
I mean, the Q or whatever they call it now, Rocket
Rocket.
Mortgage Fieldhouse.
They changed
Yeah.
it.
They
again?
just changed it like
Oh,
this
man.
week. It's
What's
so
it
stupid.
last? I don't remember.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
It'll
but-
forever be the Gund Arena.
Right,
to
it's
me.
the Gund Arena. But I would play there, like
Yeah.
just because it's home, you know.
True. Especially because of the facelift they're giving that building. That'll look sort of sweet too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
can't wait
that-
till it's finished.
That'll be very interesting. So, what's your answer?
I don't really know. I don't have a specific place that I don't know. Like I said, Madison Square Garden would be cool.
I gotcha.
Any big venue around the world would be cool, just to be able to play in different spaces like that. Then
I feel you.
I like smaller venues too, because you get to be more intimate with the crowd, and it's a different type of experience than playing a big show.
It really
Fair
is.
enough.
I mean, that's where we got our start too.
Yeah.
Like it's always cool. I think it's cool when big artists come to small venues. You get that intimate feel.
Yeah.
True. So, no, I'm not going to do that one at first. I'm going to go with this one.
All right.
So, who was that one inspirational person when you first started with music that sort of really helped push you with either your struggles, develop yourself, etc.?
You want to go first?
Well, I can point to 3 people specifically,
Okay.
or I can 4.
All right, let's do it.
Not to just like, oh,
Leave anyone
person,
out.
This person. Well, there's like different people for different reasons.
Okay.
First, you probably wouldn't believe it, but Soulja Boy was a huge influence.
I could sort of
at
see
the
that.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just a young guy making his own sound and putting it out there and gaining popularity. And I saw him doing that. I was like, yo, we could do that.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing was he's the same age as us, and
Yeah.
by the time we found out about him, like when YouTube launched, like 06, 05 or something, like he was
Yeah.
already touring on his own around the South, and then junior year of high school, he blew up. Like, we
Yeah.
could do that. We could do that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and he used the same program we use. We could do that for
Right.
sure. Like, I recognize some of his like samples and sounds and stuff.
I gotcha.
I say Soulja Boy, probably. Soulja Boy is one. Pharrell Williams, definitely one for me. I don't know. We could have a whole radio show where I just talk about him, but we're not gonna do that. I would say Lupe Fiasco. His first album really inspired me to approach music differently and take it seriously. I would say once I heard
It's a
that.
timeless classic. It doesn't age. I mean,
No.
it does age. I don't know what's the verbiage there,
I don't
but
know.
it's perfect.
It's not overplayed.
I can listen. I just listened to it last week, front to back. There's not a song that I would skip on there. Like,
And it's like 20 tracks.
right, and it's like it's
Yeah.
the perfect album, in my opinion. And who's your last one?
My last person is Marcus Smith, right next to me.
Hey.
It's, you know, my best friend. We've been cool since
First grade.
first grade. Wow.
Many
Like
years ago.
our friendship is legal.
Our friendship can go get a drink.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't rent a car yet, but it can get a drink.
Couple more years. We'll be there.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I'd feel kind of bad if I didn't say you. So,
I mean, you don't have to.
but no.
I'm just-
I mean, there's been certain points in our working together where, like, he'll come up with this really cool verse or this really dope beat. Like, he's way better at production than I am. Until like more recently, I just sucked at it and never really tried.
Fair enough.
But like listening to some of the stuff that he
No.
does, it just kind of pushes me to be better, and like that's why I love working with him, because he makes me better. I mean, in the most selfish terms, like working with him makes me better, so that's why I like working with him. So I would say him.
Feel the same.
One of my earliest influences was Weird Al, because when we started, we were, I don't know if he was, but I was trying to do like parody stuff, and Weird Al was like he is the king of parodies. Like he said, Soulja Boy. I would say Eminem, because just the way that he used to form rhymes, now he just says whatever he wants at like rapid speeds, and it doesn't make sense. But just the way he used to form stories, and he used to just that.
He really put a lot of his life into music.
Exactly, like telling stories and putting his life in there, but doing it with a wit, doing it like where it's humorous, like it's some of it's kind of maniacal, some of it's kind of like hateful, but like he does it with some wit, and it's like, man, what did it just say? Like that's really cool. He was the first person to rhyme orange, and I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
So
Nobody else doing that.
Right. So yeah, I think that's it.
Very true. You guys want to go back to one of your new singles?
Yeah, let's just go in order. Let's do Butterflies next.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll save the best for last.
That's when we get through in sandwiches. Definitely near the end. Just because it still will always live.
Yeah.
All you've got to do is walk away and pass me by. Don't acknowledge my smile when I try to say hello to you, yeah. And all calls when I'm trying to get through. You keep me wondering why, when all I can do is sigh. I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight. 'Cause you give me butterflies inside. All I've got to say is that I must be dreaming, can't be real. You're not here with me. See, but I can feel you near to me. Oh yeah, I caress you, let you taste disgust, just so blissful inside. I would give you anything, babe. Just make my dreams come true. Couldn't say it better myself, cause I never really felt this way about somebody else. On my mind all the time, so you know that it's real. Had to bring a legend back just to tell you how I feel. And that's true, there's just something about you. Cause when we met, never thought that we'd be this cool. Already good friend, now I wanna be your lover. Let you know right now that I never want another. More than I ever asked, and I'm glad that I got it. There's a hole in my heart from the way that Cupid shot it. Now my love is pouring out, and to you I give it all. And with you by my side forever, I'm standing tall. You're my strength and my weakness, my gift and my curse. I just love your uniqueness, but this distance, it hurts. I keep it 100 cause I won't tell you no lies. MJ, Black and Broke, the remix, the butterflies. I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight. 'Cause you give me butterflies inside, and I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight. 'Cause you give me butterflies inside.
True. But very nice.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Whoa, there's more people in here now.
Yeah, 2 more people joined the party.
Things happen when your music brought magic.
Exactly. You summoned us. Yeah.
Would you say you have butterflies?
Totally. 10 out of 10.
That's a good one.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey.
Well, you did say, we did, fit, what was it, 5 or 6 people in the last time you guys were in here with instruments? Well, minus the instrument. Oh, yeah, 7.
If you include you, yeah.
Minus the instrument thing, but we're getting close.
Yeah.
You gotta include yourself, Jeremiah.
Wait, I have to ask, whose idea was it to cover that song?
I think his.
It was mine. It was actually a cover I did on a solo project.
Oh, wow.
And then we just brought it to the band, and
we
made it
started
better.
playing it at every show.
Yeah.
I think it was, but you know what? We stopped playing that for a while because I don't even know why, but it was BK. He was like, "Yo, we have to start playing this again."
Yeah.
I think it was between him and Gabe that were like, "Yo, this song is amazing. We got to keep doing this." So
they gave it a second life. So
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Like, revived it.
Hey, you can't complain with that.
Exactly.
Between the two of you, which guys is more R&B and which one's more hip hop?
I would say that that's hard because now I like rapping, but I find myself writing more R&B stuff.
Same.
What you like about rapping right now? Being braggadocious?
I just like
Not at
I
all.
just like the word. I like the wordplay.
Your friend's not a bragger. He's defending you. Like, no, he's not a bragger.
I like the wordplay, man. I like.
Okay.
So, like, it depends on the mood?
Yeah, it depends on if I want to. Like, it's like what I listen to in the car. Even like, I was listening to Charlie Puth yesterday, and 2 days before that it was Lupe Fiasco. So it's whatever my mood is. It changes with the weather.
Just
And we're in
living in
Cleveland, so it changes very, very often.
Hey.
That's true.
Are you from Cleveland?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
one thing. I meant
Both
to
you
hit
guys?
this.
Yep, born and raised.
What hood?
We're doing.
Not Cleveland, but what Cleveland? Because if you say Cleveland Heights, I'm gonna say no, you ain't.
I'm from
Oh
East
my
Cleveland. You know what I'm
Okay, you for real, you official. Now what
You know
about
what I'm
you?
saying? East
Hi-
Cleveland, 117th and Kingsman, you know.
Okay, there you go, there you go.
Oh, man.
Say it, call it
Okay.
out.
I mean, I grew
Don't
up
let
in
that in my
Shaker,
book.
so I don't Shaker and Maple Heights, so I'm not
I
really.
knew one
from
of y'all had
Cleveland,
to
but-
be a Heights kid. I'm like,
You're close.
But I mean,
somebody's a
I was
Heights.
right on the border of Shaker and
You went to
Cleveland.
Brush.
No. I mean, we both grew up in Maple. Like, I moved to Maple.
Y'all Heights boys
Real
talking
young.
about some Cleveland now.
No, but that's where I'm from. though.
You
Whatever.
you ask anybody if Maple is a Heights, they will laugh in your face.
They will.
It's there though. It's in the name.
It's in the name, don't mean it.
It once represented something.
One day.
Once,
Many
yeah.
years ago.
20 years
I'm
ago
sorry,
when I
I'm
moved
just
there.
talking about you guys.
Before I was born.
It happens, every once in a while. In that. So, out of
Another
your
question.
own music, what would be the top 3 songs?
Ooh.
So we
We
have
got-
to think on
we
like
gotta eliminate
200
some
songs.
Okay.
See, I told you, it got a lot more evil over the years.
So narrow it down to just Black and Broke stuff.
Yeah, because,
Narrow it down to
man.
anything after 2008.
Jeez.
You can narrow it down to anything after 2010.
Let's see. We got Blue Skies.
Here, I got you.
Let's see what.
So
What are our other song names? I don't know.
I would say one of my favorite songs of ours is "You Don't Even Know."
It's a good song.
I can only imagine what that's about. You don't even know
Yeah, you don't even know.
Cool.
what it's about.
You'll never know.
I guess we won't.
I could do it real quick if you
Go
really
for
want.
it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I am my own worst enemy with suicidal tendencies. My development's arrested with Michael Cera in Tennessee. Rum, whiskey, and Hennessy. Doctors, I ain't been to see. I might just. I forgot it. I don't know.
It's okay.
It's been a while.
It's been so long, but
Ben's been
It was a
you
good
know, not
start.
together
It's
for
one of
a
your
while.
favorites. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is
It
one
was
of
a
my
good
favorites.
start.
Especially him remembering that good chunk of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's sitting there even thinking
You're
about how to
definitely more
do
R&B
it.
because a rapper knows their raps. Come on, man.
I mean,
I mean, it's been a while. Given a break.
we dabble in a lot.
Tennessee, I might just swap my medicine for large tabs of Benzedrine. This is my cry for help. I hope you hear it. I'm in a car right now, guzzling bottles of strong spirits. And look, I just drank fifth of vodka. Dare me to drive?
Oh.
Dang. See, that's.
Oh, you deep.
You
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
My friend
I
wants
like
to
it.
hear you sing. in the background.
You just heard 2 songs of me sing.
Well, she just came in like, what, 3 minutes or 4 minutes ago-ish? 2 minutes, yeah.
Should have been listening to the radio show.
You've been timing.
Can we play one last song?
What we got?
Oh, we
Yeah,
got...
some more.
Yeah, we can fit at least 2 more in. But yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You wanna, since she wants to hear something, we'll go to the next one.
What do we got?
And that was...
Blue Skies. So this
Blue
is
Skies.
our brand new single. It's called Blue Skies.
Blue
It is
Skies.
available everywhere to stream and download. It is a song that I wrote 5+ years ago.
Oh, wow.
It features the lovely Blazing Marie.
What up, Blazing?
With our very own Idrisu,
What
the
up, Idris?
Fascination. And this gentleman over here does an awesome solo. It's honestly, this would probably be another one of my favorites that we've ever done.
Same.
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You'll have to listen.
yeah, just listen.
Y'all so nonchalant.
Blue skies, palm trees are the things I just can't see. I want you to notice, but baby, you don't notice me. Morning light, I'm longing for you. Round and round we go. There's nothing I can do. Palm trees, cool breeze. I think I'm losing sleep. I want to be near you, but I know that we can't be. Yeah. Night sky, I'm falling for you. Round and round we go. There's nothing I can't do. Cool breeze, no sleep. Without you, I'm incomplete. You see me, I see you. I just don't know what to do. Sanity is calling for me. Round and round we go. There's no way we can be. No sleep, no dreams. I think I'm seeing things. I love you. Nothing's echoed back to me.
as the world
turns and days
turn to night.
The only thing I wish is to be with you.
But I know that you and I are destined to float forever in the sea of darkness.
This empty abyss.
I call to you,
I scream to you.
but there is no sound. It's like I'm chasing you, chasing me,
chasing me,
and so on, and so on,
and so on.
And I want to quit you,
But you've got this gravitational pull on me.
distance.
Lovers, that's all we'll ever be.
And the crowd goes wild.
Crowd goes mild.
Mild?
Mild. Like a
They turn
taco?
into salsa?
or a taco?
The crowd goes mild.
I mean, you don't really go wild to that song. You kind of just
No.
you mellow
True.
out. You mellow
True.
out. You go
Okay,
mild.
fair.
Makes sense.
It has a good, like, summer, low, mellow vibe.
Yeah, like that's something you would listen to like while you're lounging on the beach, waves
Yeah,
crashing
exactly.
in the background. Like it has a whole aesthetic to it.
It makes you feel like you want to be away from Cleveland.
Although,
Okay,
To,
this
but
is-
to be
it's
honest,
been really nice here lately.
true.
Other than
It
that tornado.
depends.
I
Well,
heard it-
now it's going to drop to 30 degrees tomorrow.
It's supposed to snow on Sunday, apparently.
It's supposed to snow.
and I'm over here in shorts, and it's supposed
People
to
are
snow
cussing
Sunday.
again.
Let's play Blue Skies again. Take me away from this.
No, I feel it.
You're trapped
I
there.
feel it.
I'm stuck.
But I'll go into some other things.
Okay.
So, out of your own music, the one song that best describes you,
Me personally or the group?
well, or the group,
Or both.
technically, or yeah, could do both. I normally do group in that.
I would say that the song that
Yes,
describes us as a group the best is probably Dim Sum.
Dim Sum?
I think Dim Sum because it was just a goofy. Like the chorus is nonsense. It's hands up, about to get dumb, need a pint of fried rice and a little dim sum, and
Yeah.
I like rice.
it's no.
It has nothing
It
to do
makes
with
no
dim sum.
sense, and the rest of the song has
but
nothing
it's
to do.
it's
with
real
anything.
fun.
Yeah.
So that probably describes us. Like we're just a mashup of different things, and yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'd agree.
It's good to have fun with what you're doing because, like, if you aren't enjoying what you're doing, then it just becomes stagnant and
Right.
like
True.
monotonous, like a robot. So, like, almost. No,
It's
I'm
true.
being serious here, but
Yeah.
like, it's inspiring to see people that actually enjoy what they are doing.
Right. Yeah, you don't get 15 years into it just like not doing the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's BK. Stay away from Cleveland. Laugh out loud.
Aww.
I mean, Cleveland's a wonderful place, but
Except when the weather decides to be dysfunctional,
which is every other day. but-
Yeah, that's all the time, though.
we have the Rock Hall. We
There's a lot of cool things here.
Yeah.
It's just
the weather.
The weather's the worst.
it's all
part.
about how you think of it.
Yeah.
or you go and do what the Simpsons did and just put a big giant dome over it.
I mean, we could. I don't think we have the funding, but
Wait, do what now?
put
We
a
can't
dome
even
over
fix the
Cleveland.
streets. How are we gonna put a dome
True.
on this?
Valid point.
Yeah. I mean, if we can't fix the potholes, what? Yeah. You're right.
And yes, the weather. True. But with that, so what was your first instrument you ever played? Actual instrument, not recorder.
Hot cross buns.
Recorder is a real instrument.
Right.
Is a real
Real
instrument.
instrument.
Ish.
It is.
I
Like,
don't.
you
I don't
have to-
consider
you
it.
have to play it
The
in
one-
5th grade.
The first that you
Third?
played.
Third grade.
Third, yeah.
Yeah.
The first instrument you've played seriously.
Confession: I've never played the recorder.
Really? You didn't have to?
I did. I somehow skipped it.
You were in a good school. You need to give that out to somebody.
I went to a lot of schools, but the first instrument I ever played is piano.
Oh wow.
My
No,
grandmother.
that's a lie.
Oh.
What?
Didn't you play clarinet?
I played piano before.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't
Cause
know
my
that.
grandmother, used,
Wow,
my
okay.
grandmother like lead the choir at her church, and she had a piano and used to teach lessons when I was like really young. So
I got you.
You
The
learn
first
something
thing.
new every day.
Or not.
You didn't know that?
I don't think I did.
So do you
Well, now
think
you know.
do you think the choral background influenced your music today in any way?
Not really.
Or,
I mean,
or are you
maybe
just doing the exact opposite in a way?
maybe a little bit, cause like I took lessons when I was like 3 or 4, I believe, like really young, and I don't remember anything I learned. Like I still play. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a musician per se,
Oh, come on.
but like
The
Don't
modest.
underestimate yourself.
The modest slash.
I play keys, you know, a little bit here and there. Although I can't read music though.
I can't either.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
we play around until we find something we like and just
Right.
make it work.
Honestly, learning how to read music is so
hard.
difficult.
It's so hard.
I had to inquire, and oh my god.
I was good with a few notes. I was okay with a few notes, and then it was just like, no. It was just no. I can't do it. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
My first instrument was the saxophone.
Oh wow.
Fifth and sixth grade band, and then he actually taught me piano.
I did.
Yeah, he taught me how to play
Oh, I did.
1,000 Miles and what's the other one? If I Ain't Got You.
Yeah.
And then that I think it was like the Jello commercial song.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that song, but yeah.
That's
I know what you're talking about.
That's really cool that he taught you though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like we spent so much time together, and I'm like, "Oh, what are you doing there?" And he's like, "Check out what I can do." All right.
Well, that's you BK jumping in saying drums.
So our drummer's first instrument that he learned was the drums.
Yeah.
Which,
Sort of
if
fitting.
you've ever heard him play, that wouldn't surprise you. Like he's fantastic.
Pretty darn good.
we were having a party at our house. I think it was your birthday party, and we had our drum set set up in the basement. And I mean, at this point, I was a little intoxicated, but from all the way upstairs,
1 or 2 drinks, you know.
At least you're honest.
I heard him playing. I was like, I know that. That's BK.
You can identify
He's a very
him.
distinct
He has a
drum
very
style.
yeah.
Like I don't know, cause I think everybody was just kind of like jamming out.
Everybody was kind of
and
just
then
jamming out.
when he was on, it was like,
Wait a
BK.
minute. Yeah, he's really cool.
So you're learning a lot more about one another as it is.
Yeah.
This is what I try to do. Not completely always. And that.
It's like a therapy session. You're bringing them together.
Nah.
Eh.
All smiley face.
Just happiness.
So, what is the one from a year from today? Where do you want to see you guys with your music?
A year from today.
So I've been sitting on a bunch of solo projects that I hope will come out at some point.
I have as well.
I wrote some songs like 6 years ago that I still haven't put out, and
Oh wow.
I just keep going back to them and redoing them. But you know, it'll come out eventually.
Every now and then
When you're ready.
I'll like tease a song on like Snapchat or Instagram and then just never release it.
So I like to do that. Over the next few months, hopefully we'll be able to release the rest of the Black and Broke stuff. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be able to get everybody together to do excuse me, to do a show.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of promote everything when everybody's back in town, and we rock too. throughout.
Yeah.
So, what is your guys' dream venue to perform at?
Mine was Madison Square Garden and Old Trafford Stadium in Manchester.
Didn't really have one.
Yeah.
Per se.
Per se.
Per se.
MSG is just that like
the go-to.
iconic, yeah.
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 Like everybody, if you play there, you made it.
You made it, yeah.
Exactly.
Or maybe Wembley Stadium in London.
Yeah.
There, I think
Those two.
Vampire would be like there. Like, let me see.
Oh boy.
Or Staples Center.
Yeah, there's so many.
There's like
Wonder
there's
London do like O2.
O2, yeah, that was
yeah,
the other
O2
one.
really good, yeah.
Yeah. So, if you had to best describe your guys' group to someone that's never heard or knew you guys, how would you best describe it?
What was the description we came up with? It's a hard question to answer.
So,
because there's so much in who we are.
It's true.
So if Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers met a guitarist from who does Hotel California? The Eagles.
The Eagles.
Yeah.
Met a guitarist from the Eagles.
Oh boy.
They're over there. You take Questlove, throw him into that pot. You take Outkast, throw them into that pot, and you take Craig David, throw him in there too.
Don't forget Michael
That's us.
Jackson.
I wouldn't see. We like Michael, but I don't know that I would say that we are like Michael.
Okay,
We're
fair enough.
influenced by, but I wouldn't
I mean, besides the Michael Jackson cover.
Right.
But-
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
So you guys don't have a specific genre that you are. You just do what
I say. I always say alternative hip hop. And if anybody like asks, what does that mean? It's like hip hop, soul, rock, funk. Like
Whatever we're feeling that day.
Yeah, really.
you don't have to like.
Oh my God, he's going to listen off like five.
Yeah, you don't have to like categorize yourself. Anything like one song could be one genre, another
Right.
could be a different one.
Yeah.
You just do what you love.
Exactly. I think people get labels put on them, and then they try to stay within that label, and that's when their music starts going downhill. Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The shade.
The shade. Yes.
Well, after the Super Bowl,
Long before the Super Bowl, they were not good.
Well, I mean, literally the Super Bowl
Super
performance that really took out, the carpet underneath them.
Yeah.
Wow, he's already at the 7. So alternative rock, R&B, hip hop, smooth, funk, and
Grit.
Grit.
Oh.
I wonder if it's an 8th.
All those,
Yeah,
all
that's
those fit. All
Wow.
those fit.
So, do you
No.
feel like there's a stigma around the music industry with like the rap portion of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Rap is kind of looked at as like the bastard stepchild of music, even though in 2019 it's probably the most popular
Exactly.
form of music. But I don't know. You can't really listen to other
Yeah.
people though. You just got to do what you like to do.
And rap is essentially just poetry sped up in a way.
Right.
It has meaning.
At times.
At times.
At times.
Other times it's not that. Other times it's just noise and.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
I'll keep it at
enough.
that.
There's a happy medium somewhere.
But we got one more song in that, then after that, or, sort of intermission, wrap up, and that. So, what do you guys think? Good old time of sandwiches?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it back a little bit.
Take it back to
The-
Sandwich?
actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You haven't been
you
exposed to
haven't
that.
You haven't heard sandwiches?
You haven't heard?
Mike told
Wait,
you
these
about.
are the guys.
Yes.
Oh wait, Matt, my cat's horns.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
You're listening to the local music spotlight here on Lake Effect Radio. You're listening to Black and Broken Sandwiches.
Like cheese and bologna, white bread, mayonnaise, and tomato. That's so me. Ham, maybe turkey, but never pepperoni. You say you've got the perfect sandwich? Well, show me. I hit up Subway, gotta get it my way. $5 foot long plus drink and chips. Spice it up, Chipotle. Little salt and pepper, no pickles, no onions, but a few green peppers. I step up to the counter and I'm looking through my wallet. $6.29, and I'm hoping that I got it. Was gonna pay with credit card, but I just couldn't find it. Had a 5 and 2 singles, they was just chilling in my pocket. So I slipped the girl my $7. On my way, I've got cheese, baked glaze, and a large iced tea. I'm so famished, just my sandwich and me. Bread, meat, cheese, vegetables, ooh-wee. I like to eat sandwiches. 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 Today I woke up, I was hungry as a mug. I opened up the refrigerator, Sunny D, chug a lug. And to my surprise, like, did I just see? Mommy must have bought me some more salami from the market. So I get the fixings out for my masterpiece. My sister talking about, you gotta make one for me. No, I don't. You can make a hot pocket. You thought that you was getting my sandwich. Stop it. Now what else can go between my wheat bread? Roast beef was the first thing that came to head. Check the expiration date. Make sure my bread isn't old. Where the mustard at? We like to keep it nice and cold. Get the lettuce and tomato for the fridge door closed. One bite for me and one bite for the bros. Roast beef salami sandwiches had 10 of those. They sure was good, and now everybody knows that. I like to eat sandwiches. 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 I've got mustard and mayo coming out my pores. I've got every condiment on my refrigerator door. I keep 2 cabinets stocked, one with wheat and one with white. I eat sandwiches every hour on the hour every night. I like turkey, ham, roast beef, and salami, bacon, steak-'em, grilled cheese, and pastrami. But man, nothing else would make my day like B-O-L-O-G-N-A. I like to eat sandwiches. I like to eat sandwiches. I like to eat sandwiches. I like to eat sandwiches.
Tell us how that really makes you feel.
Oh god, that was great.
Kind of hungry
My-
now.
I know.
My life has changed.
That's
I-
what everyone says. I'm sort of hungry after hearing that.
Honestly, if I didn't eat before coming back on, I would go get myself a sandwich. Oh wait, Breakers is closed. Never
Yeah,
mind.
6:30.
I got a
Darn.
sandwich at home from Subway.
Go home, bring me the sandwich.
No, it's
Especially-
a sub with some.
Especially after hearing Mr. Smith over here. Yeah, knowing about Subway and all that.
Yeah.
What is it, Manny?
That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
They need to cut that check.
Turkey, ham, roast beef, salami. No. Why
It's
did you
a-
say?
I said they need to cut that check.
They do.
Subway.
They need some good publicity after Jared.
Yeah, you know.
Oh. I thought of
Subway
that too.
spokesperson.
After he did away with them, I was thinking, yeah, they should go and do something like that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't touch that.
You guys are gonna be the new Subway spokespeople. I call it.
I feel it.
Right here, right now.
That'd be awesome.
We thought about shopping it to like local places. We'd have to change the song a bit, but like Dave's Cosmic Subs or Slimans or something.
Any sandwich places out there listening?
Yeah,
You can,
sandwich places are listening.
Hit us up, you know.
I'm
Yeah.
available for purchase.
We can change the title.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
See?
Sponsor.
There's your marketing. Yeah. There's your manager of it.
Here, we'll hook you up. We got you.
Oh my gosh, I just realized where I've
Huh?
seen.
But,
I'll tell you after.
well, sir sadly had to wrap it up.
Aw.
But, you want to tell people where to check you out on social media and that?
We are everywhere, right?
Everywhere that social media is available.
Yeah, just look for Black and Broke.
It's facebook.com/blackbroke, at Black and Broke on Instagram and Twitter. I think that's it.
On all your favorite streaming platforms with these new singles.
Bandcamp,
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, YouTube. The Bootleg Man down the street has a copy. You can get.
I didn't realize we had a boot man down the street.
It's Kyle.
See, you already know.
I would have put it past him, actually.
Fired. You're fired.
Sadly, I can't put it past that guy.
Yeah, just
In the bunny suit.
Yes.
Yeah, check us out.
search
check
for
out,
Black and Broke.
Check out the new single, Blue Skies. And look out for more stuff coming soon.
Yeah.
Look out for
Yeah.
more sandwich flavors.
Sandwich.
Oh boy.
But it's been a pleasure again having you guys up here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, man.
It's always a good time, a lot more funnier. 10 times, more funny compared to before. Except it was funnier, 7 people and instruments in here.
Yeah,
But it's gotten worse. Would you imagine drum sets, amps,
Oh, God.
stacks, and that in here?
Bro, it
Where?
vibrates the whole room.
Oh, you need to look out on the Facebook page, man.
It vibrates everything.
Ever
It's like a
since you
earthquake.
guys were after that time, the craziness has gotten worse.
You started it.
No,
That's
Kidding.
that was started like November before they came in.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
So-
I can't imagine having a full drum set and stacks in there.
Yeah.
No, it's a true fact. But I thank you guys for coming in. It's always a good time with you guys.
Appreciate you having
Thanks
us
again.
Glad I got to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.